welcome to Sarah Yoga. I am Sarah. This evening, hello, welcome to Sarah Yoga. I am Sarah. Today we have a nighttime restorative before bed practice. So this will cool you down from your day, calm the mind down, and prepare the body for sleep. So you don't necessarily need a mat today. What you will need is a couch or your bed. You can do this right in bed, and 2 to 3 pillows. And you might want to work with a surface that is not super high. If your bed is super high, you might want to move to a couch, or for the inversion that we do, maybe even a chair. So keep that in mind and grab those pillows and let's get ready for bed. Alright, so we're going to start in a twist, and again you'll need either 2 or 3 pillows for this. Again, you might just do this in bed. So we'll start by bringing one pillow down and then stacking the other one on top, so you have sort of a stair step situation. And if you have just a pillow from your bed, you might turn it lengthwise and then turn the other one cross lengthwise at the top, so you get that double layer. And then a third pillow, if you like, you'll grab, and we're going to start here on the left side. We'll bring the left hip right up to that pillow, slide the third pillow in between the knees for a buffer, and then we'll wrap around, fingertips on either side, kind of pull this bottom pillow really snug underneath the left rib cage and moving down a little bit into that left lower belly. And then we'll come up and over here. Can kind of lengthen out the legs down, keeping the bend in the knees, and then resting left side of the face head down. So a very typical restorative twist. I find this very calming at the end of the day, just releasing the weight of the heart down into the pillow here. And so begin by simply coming into your breath, taking a couple of easy inhales, easy exhales. And see if you can linger on the exhales here. And what I mean by that is just simply allowing for the exhales to last a second or two longer. If there's any more space at the bottom that you can release into. Starting to feel these points of contact that you're making with your pillows and your bed or your couch that you're lying on. And really allow the body to lean into those points. And if there's any thoughts that you're carrying with you from the rest of your day, just acknowledge that, or maybe the desire to get up and do something else before bed, just acknowledge that, knowing you can be aware of all these different elements that are present for you right now at the same time that you're allowing the body to start to shift into that parasympathetic nervous system, the more rest and restore side, the opposite of flight mode. As if you are closing out your day, right? From the moment that we wake up, our eyes are working for us. Just feel the eyes kind of let go of everything that they've seen today, relaxing the eyelids, the backs of the eyes, the optic nerve, which runs from the back of the eyes to the back of the brain. Relaxing the jaw, the back of the throat, all the different forms of communication that you've had today, closing that out for the day. And starting to soften through the solar plexus, the lower belly. Sometimes when we feel anxious, all these muscles across the front of the ab work as a protection mechanism for the organs in the digestive tract. Again, just allowing them to release for the day, closing out your day. You might notice your left hip here getting heavier into your couch or your bed. And then those legs kind of carried you around. No matter what your relationship is with the legs, just finding an appreciation for all the different places and spaces that you've been in today. The feet, letting them soften. And then finally, just moving back up and noticing the heart center, especially on this side in this pose. Like you're lying the heart down to rest for the day. Really surrendering anything that you might be carrying from the rest of your day. So taking as much time as you need, you might linger here for a few moments longer. You might linger here for 5 more minutes. Feel free to stay as long as you need in these poses. Sometimes it takes longer if you've had a particularly stressful day. If you are ready to move on, we're just going to simply switch to the other side. So using the least amount of effort as possible, you'll start to peel up. And so you kind of know where we're going. We're just going to switch sides. We're going to come up and over, pillow between the knees, wrap around. Bring that right hip up towards the pillow. And then extend the heart long. Slide that right cheek down. And so giving yourself permission to sink here on this side, and you might move through those same spaces at your own speed, the eyes, the throat, the solar plexus, the belly, and the legs, and the heart center. And then give yourself a scan here. Find those points of contact once again and really lean into that support of the props. Just acknowledging any thoughts in the mind. And giving yourself permission to surrender. And again, feel free to stay here as long as you need. And this might be it for you. If you're super relaxed, you might just stop here and go right to sleep. If you're feeling like you can use a little bit more, we're going to start to rise up. And for this next one, we'll place a pillow on the ground. So we'll grab this pillow and put it really close to either the base of the bed or the base of the couch. Move everything away and then come slide around. So this is a supported shoulder stand. It's a great release for the upper spine, the shoulders, the neck from sitting, driving. And so with your legs up the back of the couch, you're gonna start to release the head down. So you're upside down, it's an inversion. And then you'll scooch. So your shoulders are on that pillow and your head is kind of descending off the back of the pillow. And the tailbone and the base of the hips are right at the edge of that couch. So this couch might even be slightly high for this shape. But finding that sweet spot for you wherever you are might take a little bit of maneuvering. And then the arms just spread out to the side, or if you really want, you can bend cactus arms, but I prefer just to take the arms out to the side. Just want to make sure that you're even from left to right. And then once you are, you can just slowly allow yourself to release here. We're not going to be here as long as the twist, just enough to feel that shift of blood flow through the digestive tract and then down into the shoulders. And then you might even feel it into the brain. Oh, I can already feel this. It feels so good. It's definitely a little awkward. If you've never done it before, it might feel strange. And so if it becomes too much, you can always come out of it at any point. And if your attention is being pulled off somewhere else, you can just simply bring yourself back to the sensations that you're feeling in the body in this one. There might be a lot of sensations that you can observe here. And find your breath again. So we're really just allowing gravity to do the work for us here. Again, setting aside that effort from your day. And so when you are ready to come out of this, you're gonna kind of scooch that pillow back and slide all the way down. You're gonna slide the pillow out so it's just underneath the back of the head, and the backs of the legs here land up and over that couch. The pelvis, the tailbone comes down onto the ground. Arms flap open, just releasing now your spine down to the ground. All of the spine releasing down to the ground. Begin to feel the weight of the pelvis, that blood flow still shifting into the lower belly, the low back. Maybe the face starts to relax here, the palms, the jaw. And so I will leave you here to stay, if you can, for at least a few more minutes. If you can stay longer. And then just let this pose take you right to bed. So I hope this provided some ease, some comfort. I will leave you here for a good night's rest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.